you okay?
Alan Roberts. And Moira Williams have been brought before this court of public opinion to face a trial on the charges that they are both protectors of this planet that we all live on, that they have created jobs in this community, that they have been cementing relationships, and most vile of all, they are totally awesome. Prosecutor.
I plead guilty, Your Honour.
Violence in the dock.
Not from you, my learned whatever. Prosecutor.
Good folk of the court, tonight I will provide you with evidence which will prove far beyond reasonable doubt that these two legends are guilty as charged. I'd like to call my first witness, Phil Hersich. To the stand.
Come forward. Your Honour.
Pauses are supposed to add to the effect.
This is a very respectable member of the community.
I just want to say that these two guys put on the best parties, especially their karaoke parties. It's one of my favourite. I'm quite new to this community, and that's one of my favourite things about these guys. They put on parties with karaoke.
Green parties.
Green parties.
Green
yes.
karaoke.
Extreme. Green
Extreme.
karaoke parties. So yeah, I think they should stay.
Mr. Hersich, are you saying that these two engaged in fun and revelry?
Oh!
Yes, your strangeness. Yeah, I think that they are the epitome of fun, and they should stay.
No further questions.
Prosecutor, is there any, does the defence have anything to say?
Not yet, Your Honour.
Next witness.
I would like to call our next witness, Ricky Worth.
My name's actually Mackay.
I apologize.
I want to give evidence that I got a job from Alan.
Oh, right!
It's pretty
4
awesome.
hours a week!
It was my first job since like 2011 or something. Yeah.
Excellent.
Mr. Christensen, any questions for them?
No, Your Honour.
I would like to call the next witness to our stand, Jackie Worth.
I'd like to give evidence on behalf of all Australian and state public servants of the wonderful job you both have been doing in keeping us ably employed with your continued lawful.
Oh, Mr. Christensen, do you have anything to say?
Not until after the prosecution has
We will make our case. I would like to call our next witness, Iona Flett. To the stand.
I used to live with these two people.
In distribution.
It was an amazing time. Every night when I came home, Ellen would have cooked for me.
Outrageous. outrageous.
Lies!
Yes!
It's always vegetarian food. And also, one time when we had a rat invasion in our house, Ellen was too kind-hearted to kill a single rat. And sometimes, when we were having friends around, everybody would get out their guitars and sing.
And ukuleles.
Small guitar.
That's all the evidence I have.
Mr. Christensen, you are very quiet today.
I will wait until the end of the prosecution. Thank you,
further
Your Honour.
questions.
Thank you,
As we
Mr.
discussed in your chambers.
Next witness.
Your Honor, I would like to call Shine Mitchell to the stand.
I'm not a member of the community, if I say so myself.
And I find them quite guilty, and I'd say they're very good at actually growing plants.
That's also lies.
Yeah, so they did a very good job. What? Cooks?
I did. Oh!
So they did a really good job of.
Are they all still alive?
Questions.
They went to a good home. And they did a really good job.
No further questions.
Do you have any questions, Mr. Christensen? Awfully quiet.
Have you been drinking?
Awfully quiet. Next witness.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Gavin Porter to the stand.
Gavin Porter.
So, these lovely ladies made 6 a.m. yoga in the Scout were wonderful. Moira that one time. She got out of bed that one time, and Ellen those many times. It's been wonderful having them here, and yeah, having companions and that beautiful start to bring in that.
I'm assuming you have no further questions of that witness, Mr. Christensen?
Let's just move on.
Let's move on. Next witness.
I would like to call Phil Butler to the stand.
Although it was really good living with two really caring girls and that, we're all still wondering what happened to the rest of that morning.
I think we have many questions.
This is a show trial!
Next witness.
Your Honor, I would like to call Rob Miles to the stand.
Lovely ladies, I'd just like to say thank you helping organise that conspiracy night, and I just recently meeting you both. I found you as beautiful souls, so awesome people. They're guilty as charged.
I'll try that.
Your Honor, we have a very important witness coming up. I would like to call Ruby Gatley Hope and Marcel Worth to the stand. It's just a brief recess.
They're being coached.
You just need to talk to your parents.
Let me talk to my lawyer.
They are great for saving the Great Barrier Reef.
Very credible witness, I must say. And do you have anything to say, Marcel?
I'm the Dr. Who.
You're the doctor. Mr. Christensen!
Come on, boy, come on!
Do you have any further witnesses?
We do, Your
Prosecuting
Honor.
counsel.
I would like to call Julian Bergman to the stand.
Yet again, another credible witness.
Your Honour, the prosecution present some evidence here
Oh.
in a written form. Do you
I
approve?
assume this is
Exhibit A?
well, these are very fine documents, I'd assume. If I have my
Bailiff, can you assist?
Anyway, yes, I think this is damning. It's community network yoga.
This supported some previous statements of one Mr. Gavin Porter. I'd like to state here that I have some evidence of their yoga attendance, including previous injuries included here. And yes, they were there. They were one with the world, and they are definitely good.
Damning.
Thank you, Mr.
Any further witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to call one.
Seem to be a large number of witnesses.
We have a lot of evidence to go through. I would like to call Kelly Gallatly to the stand, please.
Your Honour, there were numerous times that I caught these two in local businesses supporting the community.
Shame!
Many times I saw them frequenting and supporting local businesses.
What do you think about that, Mr. Christensen? Any further questions?
Well, they're on a 457 visa.
Keep to the point. Relevancy, Mr.
Your Honor, I would like to call Sue Bowen to the stand.
I would like to accuse you of being un-Australian for being intelligent, well-educated, good-looking, kind to people, and not taking any bribes from Border Force. Perhaps from the Queensland government, you did take 50,000. I would also like to say that Moira, in her reenactment of Greg Hunt as the strangely suave, sophisticated face with the very sinister, slimy inside, was absolutely brilliant.
Your Honor, at this time, I would like to invite any other witnesses who have not yet spoken to the stand.
Do you have any further witnesses?
It appears we have no further witnesses. The court is open. The floor is open.
Are you resting your case there?
Your Honor, I have brought forth all of our witnesses.
That'll do. Now we'll give our learned colleague over here. I use the term advisedly, Mr. Christensen. Please try to keep to the point.
This isn't your first court case, is it?
No, Mr.
Now, despite there being overwhelming evidence, a consensus, if you will, I'd say, I don't know, about 97% of you think these guys are awesome. Well, despite all of that, I don't believe it. It's a fraud, a global conspiracy that these are nice people. And I am not being funded by big business or fossil fuel companies to think that. I tell you now, patriots, that these two are nothing but extreme green grubs. Fly in, fly out protesters. Agent provocateurs.
I warned you, Mr. Christensen.
Southern professional activists.
It's true.
Well-funded, self-styled guardians of the environment engaging in lawfare. This is nice walking I've done in a while. Now, my fellow Australians, they are hell-bent on taking away our God-given right to f*** this planet up! And I will not stand for it. And on top of things, to top it all off, I hear that they make the sweet, sweet gay love.
Objection!
The likes that I will never see. sure. You want to have some Hensard, something to be ended in Hensard, as I'm an esteemed member of Parliament representing all of you and your best interests, and I'd like you to play up to the court now. Some of my finest work.
Is this
The woman now at the helm of the Mackay Conservation Group, one Helen Roberts, who's one of these professional activists. Ms Roberts moved
I've had enough of this.
from Melbourne 2 years ago. And my how things have changed at the Mackay Conservation Group centres. She is a veteran environmental activist from the Friends of the Earth Victoria. She was on their management committee. In 2012 she was part of Climate Action Moreland, the campaign to shut down the Hazelwood coal-fired power station in Victoria's Latrobe Valley. In 2010 she was a spokeswoman for the Camp for Climate Action protest, which saw 2 protesters chain themselves by their necks to the Hunter Valley conveyor belt carrying coal to the Bayswater power station.
Did you send him your CV?
The purpose of the action was to take direct action against coal infrastructure.
Oh.
That was the purpose then, and that's the purpose now.
Oh, coal!
The jobs from coal and gas. She is basically an agent of
Coal, stop. Oh.
manufactured the sandwich, divided communities, neighbour against neighbour, mate against mate, the likes of which we have never seen in our community before.
Do you have any? I rest my case.
Your Honor, the prosecution has had word that one last witness who has been running late would like to testify against these two. I call John O'Dickey to the stand.
I have many memories of these wonderful women. Some of them cannot be disclosed in the court of law. But the 3 main ones that I can recall is when I turned 30, which happened, and we hadn't known each other that long, but I was just totally heart-warmed and pretty freaked out that they had created this dance and this song. For me, it was beautiful. So that was lovely and weird. And the next one was pretty awesome as well. It was, I don't know, after some sort of function. Anyway, I was riding my bike and I happened to nearly take off the top of my toe and I was bleeding everywhere. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I went back to the pub to think maybe I should talk to someone. Ellen was coming out. She wanted to go somewhere. We decided that if I doubled her on my bike, we could make it all everything in my place, me bleeding everywhere. But as a good first responder and friend always would, she provided the warm, cheap white wine that we drank the whole sort of 5 kilometres. Ellen, for Moira specifically, was early this year. Moira was pivotal and instrumental in organising the Listen Up convergence, where people from across the country, 150 people with locals, made a symbolic and powerful statement to came to the morning when it was all coming together. It was D-Day. We called it could have been C-Day. Cold. Anyway, it was 4:45 in the morning, and it was only about half of the people up. And one of the first people I saw, after the people in the toilet, which were the compostable ones, was Moira. And I was just filled with excitement and anticipation for the day that all the planning done. We jumped and bounded up to each other with a big hug. And the day went off without a hitch. It was amazing. A testament to Moira's inspiration and forethought and planning and the way she would bring people together, and we rocked it, and Ellen was there to support the whole time. It got stressful, but we did it. And now that's done, and I think it's the first of many to come, so I think it's a sign-up sheet. Anyway. But anyway, that is... Thank you. What's the question from you? I think he's going to get dinner. I think he's going to get dinner.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, and I have here a stack of incriminating photos proving that these 2 women have engaged in friendliness, kindness, and have engaged in environmental protective behaviors. AKBs. Ready? very involved in the community. Very dodgy. Yes. And I do believe, Your Honor, that this is not Ms. Roberts' first court case. Yes, yes, very damning. So as you can see, Your Honor, we do have plenty of evidence to show that these two are beyond guilty of these despicable acts of helping their community. I can't remember all the charges. But there were many. Thank you, young lady. Thank you, thank you. Musical interludes. Thank you. Oh, we have much evidence against you both. Here we go. Engaging in the environment.
Standing under an orange flag.
Yeah, what is that?
Fraternizing with the Greens.
Evidence should be presented to the bench. And some silence in the court.
I could keep going, Your Honor, but I think. Oh, yes. This is pretty damning evidence. Keep going. So, where's the gun? Give it to the judge.
Ruby.
Yes, please.
You have to give my friend here.
So, good folk of the court, I ask you to look into your hearts and find these two women guilty of all convicted charges. Yay!
It's time past sentence. Now, first of all, the jury in the court of public opinion.
We're still in the dock.
That's right. You could be taken to a place where you could be hung. Be careful. The jury. How do you find in this on the charge of creating jobs?
Guilty!
Hug them.
Jury. How do you find on the second charge of protecting the planet that we all live on?
Guilty!
How do you find on the charge of cementing relationships in this community?
Guilty!
And on the final charge of being totes awesome.
Totes guilty.
One Ellen Roberts and one Moira Williams. You have been found guilty by a jury of your peers in the court of public opinion to be guilty of all 4 charges that you faced. You are sentenced to a life of friendship and happiness and great times and our ever enduring thanks for being here.
Defense.
You had
I was pleading guilty. Because there were splits here. But like 3 years ago, I came straight from the most latte sipping inner city. Yeah, it was basically everyone was gay.
I bet you had Chardonnay as well.
Chardonnay, lattes every morning. You've seen it in First Dog on the Moon, rubbing the Saturday paper over our nipples, pouring wine into our. That was where I came from 3 years ago, and privilege to be here in Mackay. I don't think I quite expected that, but I also didn't expect to meet such beautiful, amazing people, and to have really felt a strong sense of support and community. We both have throughout 3 years here, and it's been a life-changing experience to work for the Mackay Conservation Group and do the kind of work that I have. But it's also been a life-changing experience to be part of this community that is here today. And so it's just so great for you all to be here, and I really look forward to staying in touch.
I'm accepting my guilt, and I will have you all.
There is a little bit more punishment as well for you guys.
Oh yeah.
I will be appealing this decision.
You're going to be forced to eat the green grubs that you are.
Green
Cannibalism.
green grubs. Let's eat the green grubs.
Okay,
Is that the bottom of the bottle?